Hey everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. We are back reacting, but kind of talking, I guess. So, as you all know, Scream 7 came out yesterday, which was the 27th, and I did say I was going to go watch it in the movie theaters, which I did. Um, I just wanted to talk about, like, what my opinions were and just more stuff like that. Um, I'm not gonna spoil. I don't really want to spoil, but if are you watching this, there's a 98% chance I might accidentally spoil. I do tend to spoil on accident. So, me personally, Scream 7, it was a flop. I'm sorry. If I could compare it to like any other Scream, it's got to be by far one of the worst Ghostface reveals I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was so bad. Now, I don't know. I mean, my opinion doesn't really matter when it comes to things like this because there's like what, billions of people on earth and they have very different opinions. Like, you can say like one of my closest friends really liked Scream 7. Um Me personally, it just didn't touch the same way Scream 6 did when it came out on my birthday in 2023. And yes, I like with Scream 6, I went to the movie theaters so excited. Like, I was literally like jumping in my boots and everything. I watched it and I'm like, "Oh my god, I need to go home and rewatch that again. Like, I need to dream about this movie. Like, this movie was so good." But Scream 7, it's like, "Oh, I mean, you're good, but you gotta be the worst movie out of the whole franchise." And guys, there's 7 movies. Like, that's crazy. Like, if you guys can see these reviews, like 33 Rotten Tomatoes, 6 point out of 10, and then 78 on Fango. I think these are just 1.4 or 5. Sorry. I want to see if there's anything that yeah. You know what? I guess I am gonna spoil. Okay. This this whole like Stu Macher thing really pissed me off. So everyone's like, "Oh my god, Stu Macher's gonna come back. Stu Macher's gonna come back." Guys, fun fact, I don't know, because my opinion doesn't matter, but me personally, if Stu Macher was the killer in the newest movie, it would have been 1,000 trillion billion percent better. Because it would have been like badass. Like, oh my god, you actually survived a TV falling on you and bullets and stabs. Like, that would have been awesome, right? But it just didn't occur that way. In the movie, they use AI, which, I mean, I guess good thing for using the new gen, like, modernization type thing. But seriously, like, that's not what we wanted. Um, he's an AI the whole time. They want you to believe that he is the killer. There is parts in the movie where it's like, oh yeah, all his files are gone. Turns out he was never dead. He was in this hospital for like 30 years, blah, 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 blah. That part really annoyed me. Okay, Sydney Prescott. The movie was mostly about her, which I thought it would be more about Tatum, but it's okay. Sydney had some good moments. They really wanted to show like the final girl, but what I was getting from Sydney this one was kind of like a copy of a Sam. And I'm not like glazing Scream 6 or anything, but like Sam is like that badass final girl where like she literally demolishes Ghostface. Don't mind that. If that's gonna happen again, I actually might have to. Okay, sorry, I ignore that. But they just try. I feel like Sydney was trying to be like Sam, and I know like, oh my god, like you're just glazing, blah 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 blah. Like, she's only in 2 movies, blah blah blah. Yes, is Sydney the final girl? 100% in my eyes, yes she is. But Sam in Scream 6 and Scream 5, she literally murdered every Ghostface in the most craziest way possible. More because like she was Billy Loomis's daughter, right? That's pretty normal. Like, you're just gonna go with that, right? I just feel like Sydney just like she was just trying to like be Sam. And I'm not even like, y'all can hate my opinion all you want, but I genuinely think that like she was trying too hard, you know? But great acting. She did really good. McKenna Grace, aka Hannah. Her death is probably the craziest in the film, and maybe I'm not gonna give huge context on it. Holy shit, can't speak. Basically they were in a play, like an auditorium, and she's like hanging from like this like rope, and like Ghostface kills this one guy, moves forward and is messing with her, and like she's flying left and right, slamming up and down. She gets her foot stuck, and then Ghostface just like is underneath her, like slashing at her, and then he like cuts her organs out, and like organs fall everywhere. And that's what we saw in the trailer. That's why we are like, oh, maybe she's still alive, maybe she's still alive. No, they killed her. I feel like they really just wanted money for her. That's why she's in this movie, because as you guys know, McKenna's in a lot of things. Like, she's in a lot of things. Like, and I don't know how old she is, but like, guys, that's a lot for a girl. And she's probably, I don't even know how old she is. Let's see how old she is. She's 19. Like, she's really fucking famous for like what she does. Okay, Tatum. I'm gonna be honest, I did like Tatum. I feel like she had a little bit of character development. I'm gonna be honest, when you see Sydney and Tatum, it doesn't really feel like they're like mother and daughter. It just felt like Tatum was just like another kid that like Sydney was protecting because of the Ghostface killing. Like, they didn't really show like the daughter like aspect of it, you know? But she was pretty good. I mean, someone close to me said that her acting was kind of bad, but I kind of liked her acting. I think it was pretty good. Especially the part where like she's shooting Ghostface through like the wall, like that was pretty cool. And the screaming too. She did good at screaming. Chad. Oh my god, Chad and Mindy, I feel like just didn't get the justice they deserved. So Chad gets stabbed by someone, not even a Ghostface, and then you don't see him for the rest of the movie. But at least he didn't get stabbed by Ghostface like 60,000 times, you know? Dewey, Dewey, Roman, Stu, all of that was really upsetting. I thought like they would do a flashback with Gale, or like flashback of like Roman Bridger like messing around with Sydney and like explaining everything. But he was only in the movie for 2 minutes, so I don't really like. I don't consider him like, and I don't think he should be considered in the casting if like he didn't get a lot of screen time. Lucas. Lucas is the one that you want everyone to like think is, oh my god, that's 100% Ghostface. Throughout the whole movie, what we do is we follow the plaid. We always look at the plaid because you never know. Plaid is really important. He was one wearing plaid. His death was like, it was a cool idea, but the CGI was kind of bad. But his kill was kind of brutal too. Not realistic at all, by the way. It's like not possible. Jessica. We all know who Jessica is. I assumed from the very beginning who what she was gonna be. So we all know what Jessica Bowden is. Gonna be honest. I wanted her to be Ghostface. Was she Ghostface? She might have been. Her motive. I don't know. Her motive was good. Her motive was horrible. I'm sorry. She had no motive. Literally, first act was okay, second act was pretty good, third act absolutely horrible. Anyone can agree or disagree with me on this. In my opinion, the Ghostface reveals were so bad. There was like literally like you don't learn anything. Like they just get to the point and then all of a sudden, oh, they're dead. Like if I could show you guys the scene, you would know. But like seriously, like they did so bad. Gale, I think Gale in this one pissed me off a little bit because she's like pushing Sydney to her limits. One thing that I saw that was like really a cool detail is her shaking from the pain that she had from Scream 6 and Scream 5. That was pretty good, but no character development in that one. You barely see her, but there was this one scene where like her introduction scene, she runs over Ghostface. That was pretty cool. Roman Bridger, same thing. Like he was just an AI, which is really annoying. I don't know who Scott is, I want to be honest, so we're gonna ignore Scott. Mindy, she was actually pretty funny. She actually made the movie like a lot better in my opinion. Michelle doesn't have a name apparently. She was the not first kill, but second kill. She cooked in the opening scene a really brutal death, probably my favorite death in the whole movie, with the chandelier, which we all know that was gonna happen in the movie. Mark, aka detective, cop, husband, boyfriend, Sydney's, yeah. He was actually pretty good. He was really brutal too. Like he rocked Ghostface's shit, and he gets stabbed like so many times and still survives, which is crazy. Now Marco, go die. Like Marco is the other, you know who. Absolutely fucking dumb, bro. Like he took his mask off. I'm like, who the fuck? Who are you? Why are you relevant? Like who the fuck are you? He had no fucking, like, he barely talked and got shot in the head, like, immediately, which is crazy. I don't remember Robbie, so I'm gonna, oh no, I think he's the teacher. Oh no, I think George is. Okay, ignore. Ben, they want you to believe he's Ghostface. He does something really stupid in between the movie, and it's like, why would you do that? I never thought he was Ghostface, never planned to think he was Ghostface. It was kind of just not obvious. Ghostface, aka Roger L. Jackson. Iconic, can't lose without Jackson. And Chloe, I wanted Chloe to survive. Her death was like, it was okay. I feel like she could have survived, but like it depends because you don't really see her death that well. But overall, but yeah, I feel like she deserved some more screen time because she was pretty good too. Also, I know you guys can see this right here, Scary Movie 6. Let's see if there's any overviews or like negative things about Scream. Is Stu returning in Scream 6? It's official. Dang. Tennessee. Oh, they actually were upset about Annika's death in Scream 6? I was too. Why is Ghostface so sexualized? What the hell? I can't find anything, but I'm gonna see if I can find the killer's reveal. Okay, I do have to mute it, but I am going to show the killer's reveal. If you don't want to see the killer's reveal, even though I already spoiled everything, just leave this video now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And yes, the quality is going to be bad. Don't mind the other side. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna watch this one because it's fucking fake. I just wanted to see the killer's reveal, chat. Let me see if I can find something better. You know, I can't find the Ghostface reveal scene, but I am gonna show you the deaths and kill count, and I'm gonna say who I think killed who. Which, yes, it's another fucking video that has explaining. But never mind. I can't, because why is everything so ass? You're making it so, don't mind that. It doesn't show me the scenes, bro. This kind of explains it, but they show that, like, Stu is everywhere. So first is his reveal. Like, this is absolutely horrible. Like, you learn nothing from this character. Then we got Batty Queen right here, and she basically explains everything about, like, why she did everything. And her motive was so ass, bro. Everyone's motive was ass. As you can see, Tatum is actually tied up in the chair, just like the original. He's alive too. I'm going to see if I can search up her motive, see if like anything comes up for her motive. Okay, in Scream 7, Jessica is driven by a twisted, obsessive admiration for Sidney Prescott, turning a murderess when Sidney retreats from the spotlight. Believing Sidney is a final girl who must consistently suffer, Jessica targets her to force a new violent and traumatic final girl storyline for Sidney's daughter, Tatum. So basically she did it so Tatum could be like Sidney. So she, like, basically, like what this says right here, she's creating a new final girl. So it's her goal is to turn Sidney's daughter, making a Sidney 2.0. I think they actually say that. Now I don't know what the other guy's name is. Let's just search. That's how bad you know it is, guys, because, like, literally. Oh, so she's the only one that... So the killer uses AI deepfakes. It's just that the original killer, Stu Macher, never died. Which is annoying as fuck, by the way. Can't find anything else relevant. You know, I thought I should show some edits low-key. I'm gonna just, like, zoom it out like this, but the creator, if you're watching this, Ava, she's probably never gonna watch this, by the way, because I'm not famous. But great edit, by the way. I saw this a few times. Good Ghostface, you know, edit. There's some other ones on here that I'm gonna see if I can find. Here's some more about, Jessica. There's some more. Here's another one. This is of Hannah's death, but this is fucking funny. This is fucking funny. This shows, like, I don't think it's gonna show the whole thing, but this is her getting stabbed. Kind of crazy in my opinion, if you ask me. Oh, look at her fly. There's like some funny comments too. Wonder if they show the whole scene. No, they don't. That's sad. There's this one showing how, like, her hands are shaking a lot. It was really sad watching this too, because you don't think of Gail and be like, oh, like, that's so sad. I felt that way, because that's sad. Like, she gone through so much, you know? And she was, oh my god, the whole interview part really pissed me off, by the way, because they really pushed Sydney. But yeah. See, like, I low-key can't play audio, so you're just gonna be stuck with me talking, but this is what's her reveal. Like, you couldn't even, like, if you didn't know ahead of time, you would have never thought it was her, because, like, there's no screen time with her. Like, there's literally no screen time. I'm now realizing how much people really like Hannah. Like, I'm just, like, scrolling trying to find more things to show you guys, but, like, they really like Hannah. She was actually the third to die, by the way, which is crazy. I feel like she should have lived longer, but like I said, they just want money. Wow, so many people are sad about her death, man. I'm just, like, looking through. At this point, I'm just watching it for myself. Oh my god, my babies! My babies. I miss my babies. Actually, I guess I'm the baby here. I feel like Hannah can maybe still be Ghostface, because why would they leak her death? Oh, please, girly. Oh, I'm sorry, Scream fan, but you are really off. That's what I thought. I'm like, you know what? Maybe she could still cook. Maybe she could still cook. She did not cook. Like, see if anyone, why do people spoil? Guys, wow, you guys are horrible. Okay, well, I think I've done enough. Oh, I can't show that screen because my face is on it. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can't. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.